Welcome to Real Judaism with Rabbi Klapper. Unfiltered wisdom for Jewish life.
So in this week's Parshas Vayeitzei, we have a really amazing Rashi here. The very beginning of the Parsha, Yaakov Avinu gets this amazing nevuah about the ladder going up to Shemayim. And Hashem calls out to him. And in Pasuk Yud Gimel, it says, Ani Hashem Elokei Abraham, Avicha Elokei Yitzchak. I'm the God of your father Avram, your great-grandfather really, and of your father Yitzchak. And here Rashi points out an amazing thing. Elokei Yitzchak. Hashem generally does not put his name, Elokei, the God of somebody, until that person is no longer living in the world. Why? Because as great as that tzaddik might be, there's still the opportunities, there's a chance for a person to go up the derech. HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not decide anybody's future automatic, just because Hashem knows. Really, this is a rule, Chevra. It's very important to realize this. Yes, it's true, Hashem knows everything. Past, present, future is all the same by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't judge the world like that, based on the knowledge that he happens to know. Kasher Hu Sham. HaKadosh Baruch Hu judges the world based on where we're holding right now. Even if HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what the future is going to be, even though he knows what's going to happen, he still does not judge the future, judge now based on the future, but rather based on things that are happening now. Therefore, there's a rule. The rule is that as long as a person is still alive, HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not attach his name to that person. Because you never know. That person maybe will go off the derech. Unfortunately, in the history of Klal Yisrael, there were great tzaddikim who later on in life went off the derech. We know that Yochanan Kohen Gadol was Kohen Gadol for 80 years, and then he became a tzadduki. It happens, unfortunately. So therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not trust even the tzaddikim, because maybe something will change. And that's what Rashi says over here in Pasuk Yud Gimel. Even though we don't find it, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts his name on tzaddikim b'chayeihem while they're still alive, because we don't trust. Until the person moves on, there's always the Yetzer Hara. There's always a chance that a person won't stay righteous. But here, the pasuk says, Elokei Yitzchak. Yitzchak was still alive, and he was going to live for many, many, many more years. And yet, the pasuk says that Hashem himself put his name on Yitzchak, even though he was still alive. How could that be? So Rashi says an amazing thing here. Rashi says the reason is because Yitzchak had gone blind. He couldn't see. But it wasn't just that he went blind, he couldn't see. He was home. Because he couldn't see, he couldn't get out much. And it was like he was dead. Why? Yetzer Hara posok mimenu. The Yetzer Hara didn't come to him anymore. Yitzchak Avinu, while he was still alive, did not have a Yetzer Hara. It's amazing. It's an amazing idea. Yitzchak Avinu did not have a Yetzer Hara anymore. Yetzer Hara stopped it. He gave up on Yitzchak Avinu. But the pasuk says an amazing thing. The pasuk says that it was like he was dead. It was like he was dead. The Yetzer Hara is a tremendous challenge for all of us. Every day we're tempted by different things. The gashmius of this world, a good juicy piece of lashon hara, all kinds of tests that we have all the time. But you know what? That is why we're alive. We're alive to fight, to serve Hashem, to beat our Yetzer Hara. That's what life means. If we don't have a Yetzer Hara, then it's like we're dead. It's like we're dead. There's no fight anymore. So our biggest challenge, the biggest challenge that we have in the world is what's defining us as living beings. Yitzchak Avinu was a tzaddik Yisod Olam, and he went on with the rest of his life learning Torah and obviously only being Oved Hashem. But yet the pasuk here says because he didn't have a Yetzer Hara, it was like he was dead. We're alive. And in our life, we have struggles. We have difficulties. Every day, every person, there's nobody who's putter from this. There's nobody who's going to get away with an easy life. There's nobody out there who's not going to have challenges. It doesn't matter what social standing you have. It doesn't matter how much money or how little money you have. Every single person has challenges. Every single person has a Yetzer Hara, unless you're dead. Unless you're dead. So you're alive. When you have these challenges, when you have the Yetzer Hara, what you have is life. That's what it is. That's what life's about. Life is about overcoming those challenges that Hashem is giving us. And Hashem is saying, I know you can beat this. I know you can do it. I am there with you. I'm there to help you to beat the Yetzer Hara. Chazal teach us that the Yetzer Hara is so strong that if it wouldn't be that Hashem would be helping us, then we wouldn't be able to overcome him. But that's exactly the point. We're not the ones who are supposed to be overcoming the Yetzer Hara on our own, because we can't. As long as we put in the battle, we put in the fight, Hashem is there going to be with us. But that's what life is. That's what life is about realizing Hashem is with us. And if Hashem is with us and we're alive, we can keep fighting. We can keep working. We can keep growing. We can become better and better and better. That is really what life is.
Thank you for joining Real Judaism, where we explore Torah's wisdom for real life. Created by J Foundations and produced by Eli Podcast Productions. Find more episodes at realjudaism.org and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.